media folks, if you want to look into that and ask Brennan where exactly he got that information he briefed Obama about before the FBI even opened their case, I'd love to hear an answer. Johnny B won't talk to me, of course. So Johnny B, Johnny Boombots, Johnny Brennan from the CIA, formerly of the CIA. You know, John Brennan, who marshaled the operation to spy on President Trump with the Obama administration. Remember him? So this is a quick story. Well, it's not too complicated, but an interesting one nonetheless. He entirely blows up the Obama administration. Remember, boss, rolling down the street. Johnny Brennan, Obama administration, pushes him right under the bus in this. What's going on? What's going on? I'll get to throw up the op-ed in a second. I want to get to this screenshot. But here, Johnny B decided to write an op-ed in the Washington Post, John Brennan. Why would he do that? This is interesting, this piece. Whenever you feel like throwing that one up there, would be really great. What? I went out of order? No, I didn't. That's number 2. I told you that was story number 2. I got her. She always gets me. It was number 2. Can you please come in front of the camera? Please, come on. Come on. Come in front. Please acknowledge this was story number 2. Come on over. She won't do it. She won't do it. The cold busted. Story number 2, Johnny Boombots. John Brennan. Trump will suffocate the intelligence community to get reelected. John Brennan, August 31st, 2020. This piece is fascinating. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Listen, on a serious note here. John Durham, who's investigating the spying operation on Donald Trump, is clearly closing in on the puppet master. Who, Obama? Maybe. But who's the real puppet master in this? Brennan. It's always been Brennan. Brennan's played us from the beginning. Brennan knows they're closing in. So if Obama's the real puppet master in this, and he may very well be, ladies and gentlemen, I highly suspect he is. The one, in other words, who marshaled and oversaw the entire spying operation on the Trump campaign. If Obama did it, Brennan's probably thinking right now, wouldn't you? I ain't going down with this ship alone. I'm taking everybody with me. What did he do? This is really so. These Spygate stories, sometimes Paula doesn't like them too much because she thinks they can get a little complicated. This one's as simple as pie to understand. When did the operation to spy on Donald Trump, according to the FBI, when did it open up, Crossfire Hurricane? Well, we have that date, right? It's important. This date's going to be important. Keep this in your head. When was that date? July 31st, 2016, right? The FBI starts the operation to spy on Donald Trump's campaign. Says, hey, we got some information here. Miss Hood, all this other stuff, all that other garbage. They really had just the dossier, but that's a whole other story. So if the FBI started this operation on July 31st of 2016, and it wasn't Obama doing this or Brennan, but it was really the FBI, then why would Brennan write this in the op-ed? Quote, Johnny B., Washington Post. Just a little more than 4 years ago, the U.S. faced a similar challenge and met it in a different way. President Obama already knew the Russians were hacking into the networks of U.S. presidential campaigns. But on the afternoon of July 28, 2016, But on the afternoon of July 28, 2016, Brennan says, I informed him in a hurriedly scheduled meeting that Vladimir Putin had authorized his intelligence services to carry out activities to hurt Democratic candidate Clinton and boost the election prospects of Donald Trump. What the hell? What in Hades is this? This is only like John Brennan dropping a tactical nuke out there and nobody ran with this story. How did everybody miss this? I mean, outside of the social media investigators who do the good work. How did the serious journalists, how did you miss this? So just to be clear, the FBI has insisted forever that they only started investigating Donald Trump July 31st of 2016. But Brennan's now admitting that he briefed Obama about Russian interference in the election. All, by the way, all the stuff he's talking about there, the hacking into the campaigns, that's all dossier stuff. That's PP hoax stuff. So Brennan basically admits here that, oh yeah, Obama and I started this whole thing 3 days before the FBI even bothered to start it. Nobody picked it up. Nobody's asking Johnny B. Johnny B, woo, right over the media's head. Nobody finds that little factoid interesting. Paula, you don't like these stories a lot. Do you find that factoid even mildly interesting? Seriously, do you? All right, I'm getting a head nod. That's good. She doesn't like the Spygate stories. Joe, do you find that factoid slightly interesting?
Well, yes, I do. As
Thank
a matter
you.
of fact. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I thought Obama was hands off. Joe, by the book. Remember Susan Rice's email? Yeah. We handled it by the book. Yeah. Really? Yeah. Maybe you should, Johnny B, maybe you should be briefing the FBI, not the president, if it was by the book, right? On dossier pee-pee stuff? Just checking. Media folks, if you want to look into that and ask Brennan where exactly he got that information he briefed Obama about before the FBI even opened their case, I'd love to hear an answer. Johnny B won't talk to me, of course.
You just heard Dan Bongino.